What is up, crypto fam? We're going to get started here in a moment. Bit of a last minute live stream once again, so just sit tight. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I see we have VIP member Mr. Mankey in the house. Welcome, my dude. How you doing? Hope you're having a great weekend. Perfect cup and handle on the 4-hour chart. Tori at all MJ. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I doubt that actually, but I guess I'm just biased to the recent lower lows. We're going to get started here soon. XRP is breaking out, and we like it. So we're looking at an hourly bull flag that's looking to confirm, and we do have a target of 196 USD incoming. So we're going to take a look at that, and we'll take a look at any requests if anybody does have any requests. I don't know how much time I have here today. My daughter's napping, and I'm looking after her, so I've got things to do if she wakes up. So I might have to cut it short. We'll see how it goes. But let us know where you're tuning in from, and smash like if you're joining us. We'll get started here in about 30 seconds. We also got Steve from Canada in the house. Welcome, my dude. How's it going? Much love. All right, let's get things kicked off. So we're going to take a look at the XRP breakout. We'll take a look at a bullish continuation pattern that's on deck at the moment. But before we do, make sure to smash the like. It helps support me in the channel. If you're new, you can subscribe, take the bell, all that good stuff. You'll be notified on any future videos or when I post new content, go live, etc. But it's Rod with Pow Group. Thanks again for taking time out of your Friday to join us on the pursuit of wealth. And if you want to follow us over on X as well, you can do that at Group Pal. So not feeling as good today as well. So I'm still battling this sickness. We'll get through. My throat's pretty sore. So if you're wondering, that is why. But as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. All right. So one of the main clues I mentioned to Pow Group Private members in the Pow Group Private community was that algo was a huge clue that we could start to see another leg up in altcoins. And sure enough, not too long after, we saw XRP follow, and here we are. Another good sign is LTC is breaking out above 100. It's been stuck under there for a while now. I think it'll be at $200 in no time. It's been one of those laggards, but yeah, this is great to see that we do have a cup and handle forming here now as well on the hourly chart on XRP. So if we do double top here, we'll see what happens, but not the most clear cup and handle. Yeah, it's going to have to be a very brief consolidation pattern, but as of right now, it's still an hourly bull flag, and the target is 195, and major resistance upcoming is 196 USD. So while we're doing this live stream, we may even confirm it. Right now, it's a double top. So we have $1.77.6 as resistance. We hit $1.77.6 as resistance. So literally to the micro penny, we are now double topping. And who knows, maybe any second now. We see the volume come in, and there's been an F ton of volume. Look at that volume. Whoa. All right, let's just zoom out to the weekly. Yeah, so volume starting to wake up. It's nowhere near, the volume that we saw back here. So that's, a taste of what's to come, obviously. But if we get the case settlement or dismissed, here we go, 177.6. So I had a feeling that we might crack this while, and it's also a daily bull flag as well. So if we take, I'll just show you the hourly here, low. So everybody, and I'll redraw it as well so that people can learn. So what you do is you go take your Fibonacci tool, and if you're looking for trading view, you can use, they have a crazy deal going on at the moment. So if you want to take advantage of this charting software that I use, there'll be a link for it in the description of this video. And it helps support the channel out. And there's also like 70% off Black Friday if you want to get one of the paid memberships. So what you do is you take your Fib tool here, and you go from the low, you swing low to swing high. So in this case, we know it's the top because we didn't lose the low of the previous hourly candle. So that's your low, that's your high, and that's your swing low to swing high. We didn't see any consolidation. Consolidation just means you're losing the low of the previous candle, which we didn't do. So you just go from the low to the high of that run. And then on the pullback, you can see that once we started hourly consolidation here on this candle, we lost the low of that one, hourly consolidation underway. As long as we held 38%, so the 0.32 fib, it was still an hourly bull flag, and we held it to perfection. So I mentioned the Pow Group private community members a while ago, you could have got in right here at that support. So you'd already be up. If you're just looking for a quick swing trade, you'd already be up 5%. But you couldn't even have used leverage there as well. Like I don't recommend you to degen into something and use leverage if you're not experienced, but you could have easily risked, even using leverage, maybe 5-10%, and you could be up like 30-40% using leverage, and you would have a very clear level to go off. If you just say, okay, we're currently at 167, I'll exit if we lose 167. So if 169, your stop loss, right? So you could basically risk absolutely no money at all to make 5-10%, right? And if we continue to see this hourly bull flag target, if you got in there at that level, then you'd be up about 16%. So that was a nice trade opportunity. That's why I like these bull flags and using fib tools as a nice area to enter, right? Because a lot of people are like, oh, it's a good time to enter. Like we've run quite a bit. Like when's a good time to enter? And you don't really have any clear levels to go off of. Well, I like this because we have a clear line in the sand level that if 167 breaks, then we're no longer in an hourly bull flag territory. And then you wouldn't want to be in the trade because then we're probably going to come down into the golden pocket around here, somewhere around the 160s, high 150s, right? So that's kind of a little bit of a tips and tricks as we go along here in this video. But what you do is you go from swing low to swing high, and then you take your measured moves with the trend line tool, and then you just move that out to the 0.382 fib, and there's your measured move. And I like to use logarithmic. I find it the most reliable as opposed to linear scale. But as you can see, we're still just hovering around that resistance. We might break it, like I said before the stream's over here. But if we do break it, like I said, we're targeting 195, and that's about a 10% additional move from here. And key resistance is going to be the high of February 2021, which is sitting at $1.96.6 and rounded up to $1.97. So if we get over $1.97, oh, here we go. We just confirmed it. Hourly bull flag confirmed. Oh, it's back down again. I saw the number flash and then it went back down again. So yeah, once we see 178, let's go Bulls. All right, it's been an awesome few days though in crypto, especially in altcoins. One thing you're noticing as well is the utility bull run. Coins that actually do something. Imagine that. They have coins that actually have utility and real world use case and value are more important than the meme coins that don't do anything, that have a funny dog on the front or a hat or I think it's pretty comical actually. But yeah, it's also a daily bull flag. So if you take your, again, swing low, swing high, how do we know that that's our high and that's our low? Because every single candle was a higher low. We didn't lose the low of the previous candle. Like that's crazy, right? So, and then it was a very brief consolidation and we confirmed the daily bull flag with a break of 163. So not only is it an hourly bull flag targeting 195, we're probably going to get to 195, $2, stall out, form a higher low, and then regain our composure. Bulls get their wits about them, and then they tackle another higher high into the daily bull flag. But if we take a look at the daily bull flag target, 403, that can't be right. Did I draw that bull flag on linear scale last time? Because I thought the bull flag was like 249. I must have drew it on crazy. I must have had it on linear scale. So this daily bull flag, oh man, I got a cough. 1 second. I'm getting pumped up here. Yeah, so check this out. So I must have had it on linear scale, which TradingView just has a mind of its own lately. I don't know why it switches off of that. But when I drew the initial daily bull flag, oh, I know why. My bad. Rookie mistake. So it was from swing low to swing high. We consolidated there. So swing low, swing high. And then you take your measured move. So from the low to the high there. I was getting really pumped there for a second. I thought I had it on linear scale and didn't notice. There we go. Yeah. So 249. Still, yeah, you could say 244. Make sure. Yeah. So we'll say 244. Can all, depending on how quickly you draw it and stuff like that, you won't want to get real technical about it. But for the sake of the live stream, I just want to show you how you do it, right? So you take your swing low to swing high. We had a brief consolidation. I mean, it was very, very small, like only like a little over a penny consolidation. So, if you wanted to use this level, I wouldn't completely argue with you. And then that means we could see about $4, but I'll just be conservative here and we'll use that as the most likely scenario. And yeah, 244, I don't think anybody would complain about that. But as of right now, it's an hourly bull flag and a daily bull flag. And right now, from where we are to the daily bull flag, we're about 37% away. So we could see north of $2 here. Like I said, if we get over 196, which is the high of February 2021, right here, we're going to get nutty. right? You're gonna see FOMO. You think there's FOMO now? Wait until we get over 196 USD, and then we have the high there at all-time high 331. Depends on the exchange. Some say like 380s. Glad I got 100 XRP at $1.58. Mr. Mankey says, very nice. Yeah, better to have something in there than nothing, right? I think you're too negative on the charts, but I like it. Keeps me in my shoes. Yeah. Well, it's again, I'm not too focused on other sectors right now until big tech, crypto, AI top out, and it's looking like that's going to be more than likely over the next couple of months. High tide was great. Also, yeah, we had a good day. Thanks, Rod. Doing good. XRP pumping. Yeah, absolutely. Love it. Well, we're watching the breakout live, and like I said, if we get over this key resistance level here, it's a double top right now. We did confirm it though. It was 177.667, and we hit 177.696. So we confirmed it, but we're pulling back now. Let's see what the rest of the sector's doing. Litecoin hourly bull flag. I'll go breaking to higher highs, but yeah, we are pulling back a little bit here across the board on the hourly time frame. So just sector right now, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, we might even double top here and then come down from a higher low around 170 and then break through it. Third time's a charm. But we'll see what happens. I think my daughter is actually just waking up there now. So might not be able to see the breakout live, but I wanted to come on and give you the levels to be watching for. And then if we do break that key resistance and we get over, let's say we're at 178, that's going to confirm it. And we're looking up to an immediate move, probably of 195 in a hurry. And then get over 196. That daily bull flag and target is next in sight at 244. But the most exciting thing of all is this weekly time frame here. We have still yet to see the 50 and 200 weekly moving average bull cross. Last time that happened, we went from 11 cents to almost $2. And this time we have, you know, the case wrapping up. We have Bitcoin at all-time highs, price discovery, you know, altcoin market just busting. Hello, chat. I'm from the moon, and I can see XRP approaching. That's epic. Welcome, Costa. Appreciate you joining the live stream. We have Crypto Homes in the house. Hello. Hope you're all doing awesome. Happy Friday. November 29th, so the day after Thanksgiving in the US. Hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. But yeah, one thing I mentioned to Power Group private members as well, I mentioned that we should potentially see a God candle at some point soon because we broke this symmetrical triangle pattern and we had been consolidating since 2021 within that. We could argue longer because you could draw it out to there, right, technically. But, you know, just for simplicity's sake, you know, this is huge. And I have these blue bars here is the fractal of the Bitcoin price index, all-time Bitcoin price index. So it's not to say that this is going to happen for sure. It's just to look at it and get to the most likely scenario. So have you ever been looking at a chart and just been wondering, like, how high are we going to go after we break previous all-time highs? Like, how do we know that? Well, we can take like a similar asset, right? And we can monitor the boom and bust cycles of it, and then that can give us a little bit of an idea. We can take our fib tool and we can go from the high to the low and use the extension levels to give us clear levels to be targeting in a new bull market and price discovery. And what do you know? That lines up perfectly with the Bitcoin fractal as well. And then, you know, just all these other things that we can look at. So the first monthly EMA 12 and 26 bull cross on XRP is happening. And if we take a look at Bitcoin, okay, what happened on Bitcoin when it had its first ever monthly EMA 12 and 26 bear cross here? This was back in 2015 when it happened. Okay, well, let's go from the swing low to the swing high of that move. And look, it went up about 13,000%. So again, it doesn't have to completely be the same, but as long as it rhymes, who cares? If we get 10,000% or 13,000%, we would love it. So first ever monthly EMA 12 and 26 bull cross. Guess what? This would take us to exactly 13,000%. So you just got 3 reasons to be expecting a $15 to $16 USD XRP, right? If I just come on here and tell you it's going to $16 because I believe it and I think it's going there, well, I'm just pulling that out of my rear side, right? But if I come to you and I say, okay, this Bitcoin fractal looks very, very eerily similar, like it's almost insane, like you can't make this stuff up, right? And then the 13,000% move off the low to swing highs, swing low, swing high. Then the fib tool, right? Also aligning with that $15 to $16 range. And we've been suppressed for so long. If Bitcoin did this, with, you know, the media and every product and service using Bitcoin and Ethereum as their number one marketing machine, well, what's going to happen whenever they start to market XRP? Like, we might even go higher than that. We might even go up to the $15 to $20 range on XRP, right? Because the greater the accumulation, the greater the expansion, right? The longer the base, the higher in space. And as of right now, I'm very confident in thinking that we're going to probably see, just like here, 2 or 3 God candles strung together. And, you know, of course, there'll be pullbacks along the way. We could easily go to $4 or $5, pull back to 2 or 3, right? But in my opinion, you got to have your sell targets. So go to my channel and then just type in exit plan XRP, and that will be the first one that comes up. So sell targets, XRP, my exit plan, and take profit price levels with examples. So sell targets and my exit plan on XRP. A lot of people charge you money for this stuff, and I'm just giving it away for free. So again, I just want everybody to learn and not get wrecked, because there's going to be a time to sell, right? I'm going to be taking my first profit at $4 USD. I'll be taking out my initial investment. And look at how close we've gotten to these blue bars, right? And it's saying, I mentioned that by the first week of December, we could be at $2, maybe even north of that. And here we are. We're 2 days away from December, and we're closing in on $2. So it's looking good. And by these bars here, these blue bars, it's saying we could see $6 by the end of December. And by the end of January, we could see $10. And by March, we could see $15, $16. And isn't that interesting? Because what's going to happen in January, February, March? We're going to have a new administration, right? So they're going to be very pro crypto, but here's what I think is going to happen. Everybody's going to be like, oh, we got 4 years of bullishness, right? This bull market's going to go from 2020 to 2028, right? Like some kind of like insanity, right? It's not going to go for another 4 years. It's probably going to top out, and then we're going to see, you know, about a 80% correction on XRP. We're probably going to go from $15, $16 down to like $3. Previous all-time highs become new support. That makes a lot of sense. Here's what I want to show you as well. So what has this rally resembled the most? The dot-com days, right? The tech boom. Tech right now is just going like exploding. So I took this fractal here from the 2000 era .com bubble and bust, so boom and bust. We have a cup and handle that was targeting on the weekly time frame on SPY was targeting 610, and we have this monthly bull flag here that was targeting 620. So guess what we just hit? We hit 603.35, new all-time highs. It's the weekend. We have the runway now to go in crypto for the rest of this week. It's Thanksgiving weekend, historically a good time for the markets, and this is looking like we could see 620 as the top. And then look, it's saying, you know, over the next couple of months, we might pull back to around 550s, 560s, and then form a lower high. Guess where it's saying? Right around February, March, a lower high. And then into the spring, sell may go away. It's saying we're going to see some accelerated downside, and sell may go away, and into the summer, that's when you're going to see bloodbath. And then it's saying we could bottom out right around, spring of 2026. Okay, let's look at the XRP price fractal and clues that we have from the Bitcoin price index. And again, it's not going to completely be the exact same, right? But it rhymes. Same thing here. We were very similar. Like we were tracking this fractal very similarly. We got manipulation, in my opinion, and we didn't have the Bitcoin mass marketing machine like we do with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it played catch up, right? But eventually it got there. And then this consolidation is the exact same. Then it broke out again, right? And then that consolidation, the exact same, broke out again, lagged, boom, God candle, just like here. We're catching up, right? We don't have the Bitcoin marketing machine, so we have to use these God candles to catch up, right? But again, I'm thinking, it's saying right here around March is where we should top out, right where I think the broader market's going to be entering a monthly downtrend and topping out, things that make you go, right? And then look, it's saying somewhere around, 2026, just after spring, is where we should bottom out. So it literally, you can't make this stuff up. And I was sharing this with the Pow Group private community today. Shout out to Pow Group private members. We were talking about that today. And when I was looking at the bull flag on XRP as well, I'm just checking in on the Pow Group private community here now as well. We got people talking about XRP tattoos in the group now. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, exciting times. And don't worry, all you MJ fans, that's coming next. So after crypto, it's going to be MJ. But make sure to check out the video. How would MJ hold up if the broader market crashed? But yeah, we're hovering right around our key resistance there at 177-ish. If we get over 177, we hit 178, probably going to 195 in a hurry. And then if we get over 196, watch out. It's going to easily be up to 220, 240 in no time, that daily bull flag target. Okay. Let's see. I think my daughter fell back to sleep there, but I think she's waking up now. So we might not be able to, fortunately, guys and gals, I might have to cut this one a little short. But would have loved to stay here and watch this hourly bull flag confirm with y'all, but it is what it is. XRP might go to $4. Yeah, I'm not doubting that one bit. Hello, Alicia in the house, Jam in the house. We got Oilers, go Oilers. We're watching the game tonight at my buddy's house, actually. We got Regina Russell in the house. Hello. Hope you're doing well, Alicia. Oilers, Brad, 60 Minutes Sunday. Yeah, exactly. Remember whenever Tesla went on 60 Minutes? It exploded. Michael London Holdings are XRP, XLM, HBAR, all up. Yeah. I know tons of people that bought those recently are all up like 100, 200%. Regina says, I'm hanging on. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, everybody. We got Costa saying, do you think XRP will be worth more than Bitcoin in the long run, decades, considering it's poised to be the chosen crypto for tokenization for banking rails, commodity markets, and companies worldwide? Yeah, like in derivatives, derivatives and, the, what's the other word I'm looking for? ISDA. What's ISDA stand for? International Swaps and Derivatives Association. So, asset value. Let's just see here real quick. What is the global derivative market value in dollars? Yeah, it's like 18 trillion. More than that. Yeah, probably more than that. But yeah, in terms of market cap, yeah, I think XRP will eventually, like it already passed Ethereum in 2018. Plus, Ethereum was created before Ethereum. People don't know this. XRP was created before Ethereum. And then, yeah, it passed Ethereum in 2018. I think ultimately it will pass Bitcoin. I don't know about this cycle. There's people saying that it'll pass Bitcoin's market cap this cycle. I don't know about that. I think it's probably going to be in the next cycle or two. But I do subscribe to that idea that XRP will be worth more, right? Like Bitcoin doesn't do anything, right? It set out to become a peer-to-peer cash system, payment system, but people don't use it for payments. It's too expensive and slow, and it's just a store of value now, right? So it doesn't really have any utility other than store of value and a deflationary asset. Well, guess what? XRP is deflationary, and it actually has utility, right? People use it for transactions. It settles in 2 seconds, right? You can eventually stocks will trade on the blockchain, and you'll use like the XRP ledger to settle stocks, right? Instead of 2 days to settle or 3 days to settle stocks, right? It'll be like 2 or 3 seconds. And you'll have 24/7, 365 trading, right? We're going to always on like markets, right? So yeah, I do think it will. Would you mind taking a look at Tilray? I wish I could. I gotta go. My daughter just woke up from a nap, and I think she's hungry, so I gotta go. Daddy duty. Hello from Orlando, Florida, Jason. Welcome. Yeah, appreciate you joining the live stream, my man. I love Orlando. I've been there more times than I can count. So love my Florida family. All right. Thanks again for joining us in the Pursuit of Wealth, everybody. It's Rod with the POW Group. Watch that key level. If we hit 178 on XRP, probably flying up to 196 in a hurry. Get over 196, February 2021 highs, then it's daily bull flag confirmed. And the target on that is around 244. So enjoy your weekend. Things are about to get pretty awesome, but don't worry. There'll be pullbacks along the way. But FOMO is going to really start to kick in when XRP gets over $1.96. And I hope you found value in this video. If you did, make sure to smash like. I would appreciate it. Make sure to check out pursuitofwealthgroup.com and powgroup.com. Powgroup.ca and pursuitofwealthgroup.com. I've got 20% off all our memberships and courses, 15% off merch as well. So you can check that out for Black Friday. But once again, to my American family, hope you had a great Thanksgiving and enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right. Have a good one. We'll catch you on the next one.